Water makes up about 60% of the average adult human body weight. This percentage can vary depending on factors such as age, sex, and body composition. For example, men tend to have a higher percentage of water in their bodies than women due to a higher proportion of muscle mass, which contains more water than fat. In general, for a person weighing 70 kilograms, 154 pounds, about 42 liters 11 gallons of their body weight is water. For newborns, the percentage can be higher, around 75%, and it decreases with age. Water is essential for numerous bodily functions, including temperature regulation, joint lubrication, nutrient transport, and waste elimination. The human body loses water through several processes. Here's how we lose water throughout the day. 1. Urination. Kidneys the most. The most significant way the body loses water is through urine. The kidneys filter waste from the bloodstream, and the excess water is excreted as urine. On average, adults excrete 1 to 2 liters of urine per day, depending on factors like fluid intake and environmental conditions. 2. Perspiration sweating. Sweating is the body's natural cooling mechanism. It helps regulate body temperature by releasing moisture, mostly water, through sweat glands. The amount of sweat varies depending on temperature, physical activity, and individual factors. 3. Breathing respiration. When we breathe, water vapor is lost with each exhale. This process, although less obvious than sweating or urination, contributes to water loss, especially during activities like physical exertion or in dry air. For feces, bowel movements, water is also lost through feces. The body absorbs most of the water from digested food in the intestines, but some water remains in stool and is excreted. This loss is typically minimal, but it can increase with conditions like diarrhea. 5. Tears and saliva. The less significant than other forms of water loss. Some water is lost in the form of tears during crying or blinking, and saliva in small quantities throughout the day. Factors that influence water loss. Exercise. Increased physical activity leads to more sweat and higher water loss. Environment. Hot and humid weather or high altitudes can increase water loss through sweating and breathing. Health conditions. Illnesses like fever, vomiting, or diarrhea can lead to increased water loss. Dietary factors. High salt diets or caffeine can cause the body to excrete more water. Staying hydrated is essential to replace the water lost from the body, as dehydration can lead to various health issues.